Hello. I kind of started this mid-thought, just kind of bumbling to myself, which I do plenty, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Today was okay, up until I went out in the yard, and for no apparent reason, started feeling really lightheaded, and just getting this sort of heaviness in just in general that I associate with um, passing out, or like possibly going to pass out. It didn't get as bad as it does when I'm, like I never hit. No, yeah, I'm gonna pass out. I can tell. Um, because I never hit nauseated, and I always get really nauseated when I'm gonna pass out. But I came in, sat down, cooled off, and I think it was just a mixture of me not really keeping up with eating and drinking over the past few days. We've hit the point of disassociation so hard that it's causing me um, physical duress. No, that's not entirely fair to my mental health because it's not as bad as all that. I think it's just a combination of one, the shift in my sleeping schedule, which has me going to bed earlier, and because of that, I tend to skip out on, like, normally I would eat something at like midnight, 1 in the morning, because I'm going to be up till 3 or 4. Like, that's when I'd eat dinner. And I guess I've just kind of been missing dinner because of it. I've only really been getting one meal, if that, a day. I've not been snacking as much. And it's not a lack of, just I haven't been using it. So I ate something, drank something, and laid down, and then I kind of napped for a period of time I'm genuinely unsure about. It wasn't long, I don't think. But the rest of the evening, I just kind of felt back this. I don't know how to describe the feeling other than it is the feeling I have when I nap. And it's like I get kind of a headache, but like there's a feeling to like the palms of my hands, and for lack of a better word, there's almost a texture associated with napping that I really just can't quite describe. It's it's like I'm covered in the fluffy part of Velcro. It's like that sort of uncomfortable fuzz feeling is all over me. It's like on my hands. I was gonna say it's on everything I touch, but that's because it's on my hands. And in certain places, like in my head, I can just kind of feel it on my skin. It's odd. I don't like napping because of it. But I've dealt with that the rest of the afternoon. And I was just chilling on the toilet before coming to bed. And because my brain really, really hates me, just started contemplating the idea of eternity again. And I hate doing that. Unending anything. I was raised Christian. I was raised to believe that after death, either unending bliss or unending torment awaits me. And maybe this is just because maybe this is just because of depression, but I can't comprehend unending bliss. And in fact, I would almost find more comfort in there being nothing. How do I phrase this? The idea of anything, even if it's good things, not ending, is uncomfortable. It's intimidating. Maybe that's a good word. That feels pretty good. And like, again, maybe this is my anxiety or depression speaking, but like, I don't always know what I want to do with my time here. I'm indecisive as hell when it comes to entertaining myself. What am I going to do forever? And so maybe just nothing. At least I'm not conscious of that. God, nothing but me being conscious of the nothing, that's genuinely terrifying. But the point is, it led me to the thought, why is it people, because I don't think I'm alone in this, dwell so much on things entirely out of our control? And in asking the question, I think I answered it too. I think, a good chunk of humanity, I can't speak for everybody, but I feel like the majority don't like things that are entirely outside of their control. Like, even the weather is not as intimidating, knowing that thanks to our advances in science and knowing things ahead of time, if something dangerous is happening, I can at least control where I am and, to an extent, my safety. Whereas, something like eternity is being, tied to a flagpole with literally no way to escape while watching a tornado coming at you. That level of completely out of your control. There's literally nothing you can do. Even death is in our control to an extent. In that, at any given moment, we have the ability to end it. But more importantly, while sure I could drop dead for no reason right now, or like be struck by lightning, or something cataclysmic, or like in my sleep or something like that, but at the same time, for the most part, you have some level of control over it. You can choose to drive safe. Choose not to be outside during a lightning storm. Take care of yourself. And maybe that's just my way of coping with everything. The idea that I'm in a bit more control than we generally think we are. I don't know. I'm just rambling at this point. I just want to go to sleep so this headache will go away. So I'm going to attempt to do that now. I'll catch you all tomorrow. Good night.